I was slowly dying from silverthorn, whoopsbane, and there was only one cure, the miracle elixir. But my mate, Leo Ashford, bought it and gave it to my adoptive sister, Jane Smith. He did it because he thought I was faking my illness.
Enough! Stop pretending. Your sister is the one who truly needs this antidote.
I gave up on the treatment and swallowed a potent painkiller instead. It would kill me in 3 days by shutting down my organs. In those 3 days, I gave up everything. I handed over the fur manufacturing business I built from the ground up to Jane, and my parents praised me for caring about my sister. I offered to sever our mate bond, and Leo praised me for finally being sensible. When I told my son he could call Jane Mommy, he happily said that his new mommy was the best.
Really? New mommy is the best!
I transferred all my savings to Jane, and no one seemed to notice anything out of the ordinary. They were just pleased with my better behavior. I wondered, would they regret it after I was gone? The doctor looked at me with pity as I swallowed a heavy dose of painkillers. 3 days left to live. That was what they had told me. I took the elevator up to the VIP floor. My dad, Charlie Smith, was slicing fruit for Jane. Meanwhile, my mom, Wendy Carter, was curled up beside her, watching a movie. The moment I opened the door, the happy chatter stopped.
Didn't you say you were on your deathbed this morning? What now? No one believed your lie, so you came back to pick on Jane again? Viola, from this moment on, your father and I aren't leaving Jane's side. You won't get another chance to hurt her. We're the Smith family, nobles of Moonval Pack. We have standards, and we're respected, but you...
I smiled bitterly. I had heard this before. Every time, I would shout back. I would tell them I'd never touched Jane and try to prove how fake she really was. But all I got in return was my parents' distrust and disgust. More distance, less love. And now, I was dying. There was no point in explaining anything anymore.
Anyway, it's good that you're here. Saves me the trouble of calling you. I have something to say.
I actually have something to say too. Jane's always wanted my fur business, right? Well, I've been thinking, since we're family, I'll give it to her.
You're serious? Is this some kind of trick? Are you asking for something in return?
They couldn't believe it. Their first reaction was to think I was playing a trick on them, and I couldn't blame them. Jane had been eyeing the fur company I had built from scratch for years. My parents had tried everything to convince me to hand it over. Every talk ended in a fight, and every fight chipped away at whatever family love we had left. But what about now? How pathetic. Since that's what you want, I'll give you exactly that. I'll make sure you finally see her true colors.
You should have done this a long time ago.
You've grown up. You're finally acting sensible. I know you created the company, but Jane's been top of her class in finance and business at university. If anyone can take your company and turn it into the top fur brand in the country, it's her.
I nodded quietly and handed the signed transfer papers to Jane.
Are you sure, Viola? I don't want you to feel forced. I'm sure.
As I stared at my signature on the bottom of the paper, I caught sight of Jane's expression. In this competition for family affection, I had lost.
Here, drink some water. You must be thirsty.
Mom offered me a glass of water and gently brushed my hair back, her smile soft and sweet. I nearly cried. Why was it only when I gave something to Jane that Mom treated me like her daughter? When I returned home from the hospital, my son and mate were having dinner at the table.
This cream of mushroom soup is amazing, Dad.
Your Aunt Jane loves it too. We'll bring her some after dinner.
They were laughing and chatting, looking like the perfect little family. I sit in the doorway for a moment longer than I should have, watching them, memorizing them. None of them had noticed me yet. For a brief second, I felt like a ghost in my own home. But the second they saw me walk in, everything changed.
Why are you home?
Leo Ashford set down his spoon, staring at me in confusion. The spread of food on the table seemed to hurt my eyes. Mark's gaze was distant, as if he were looking at a stranger. That was when I realized that Leo knew how to cook, and he was good at it too. I never knew that. I used to be the one who cooked, the one who worked long hours to pay the bills, the one who held the house together. But Leo always complained that my cooking was terrible. Even Mark picked up on it. He started acting like I wasn't good enough to be his mother. I gave everything to this family. My time, my energy, my whole life. And in the end, not one of them respected me. Back then, if they gave me the cold shoulder like this, I would have snapped. I would have shouted,
Why can't I come home? Why do you look at me like I don't belong here?
but not anymore. I didn't answer. I just started packing my things quietly. When I didn't answer, Leo hesitated for a moment, then walked over to me.
Viola. Viola, I wanted to talk to you about something. Your sister just started her treatment, and the miracle elixir is affecting her emotions. Makes her feel down. To keep her spirits up and to help with her recovery, your parents suggested that she and I go through the marking ceremony. They hope it'll make her feel better.
My heart sank, and for a second, I thought I had misheard. You agreed to it? Leo looked uncomfortable at my response. He paused, like he was choosing his words carefully.
Viola, Jane may not be your real sister, but she's been part of this family since your parents adopted her. You want her to get better, don't you? We're just going through the marking ceremony. The witch says it'll help Jane recover faster, as it'll lift her mood. It won't change anything between us. I'm still your mate and Mark's dad.
Before I could respond, Mark spoke up.
Mommy, Aunt Jane's really upset. The doctor said it's bad for her health, so please agree with Dad, okay?
I stared at them both. One was the man I had loved for years, the other my son. I had given everything to both of them. Every piece of me. As a mate, as a mother, I had sacrificed it all. Why were they treating me like this? Why would they betray my love just for Jane? I stood there silently for a long time. What did it matter now? I was dying anyway. Jane wanted my things. Fine. She could have them all. I didn't want everything I had anymore. I wiped away the tear that slipped down my cheek, then looked up at Leo. Okay, fine. Leo's face lit up with surprise and excitement. He quickly grabbed the papers from the table.
Great, this is the mate bond dissolution agreement. Once you sign, we'll formally reject our bond and be done with it.
I felt like my heart was shattering. So he had planned this all along. Leo really wanted to end things between us, didn't he? To be with Jane.
Mommy, just sign it.
Mark said, handing me the pen. I took it and quickly signed the paper. Once Leo and I rejected each other, the ridiculous conversation ended.